Yankee Stadium with the Red Sox in front 5-1, trying to take the first 3 of this 4-game series. Roman Anthony leading things off. Red Sox with some big league pitching today have struck out 13 Yankees. Defensively, a couple of changes here for New York. Caballero moves from first over to third. Rice in the game at first. Chisholm at second on the infield. Roman has an RBI today as he jumps back out of the way. Also has a single and a run. Dustin Wilson with a big K of Chisholm with 2 on. Moments ago, 2-1. There's a drive out to right field, backing up. Stanton backing up to the wall, and that ball is going to be off the wall. He's into second base with a stand-up double, and it almost got out of here. Roman Anthony's second hit today, and a quick start to the ninth.
That hit right at the edge, come right back. I thought this ball might get out. Hit hard, just on a line. Oh, right on the edge.
Inches.
See it here. There's a fan. No, right on the edge. So they want to take a look at it. It's pretty close, but either way, you'll take it. 18th double of the year already for him.
Now Bregman. Ground ball, runner trying to move up. Up with it, Volpe will go to first, and in time, down to third goes Anthony with 1 gone. So the Red Sox can make it out and get another run in.
That's good base running by Roman. Wasn't hit very hard. You get that secondary lead. The ball's to the left of you. You got a really good jump, which is the big part of it. And you got Volpe kind of questioning himself a little bit. He just wants to get the out. It's a big run there, even up 5-1.
That's Hicks warming out there. Jordan Hicks, the right-hander, infield in. Duran the batter. Very quiet days, 0 for 3. You can never have enough here. Red Sox have a man at third with 1 gone.
So that last inning was big. Weissert even after giving up a couple of hits. Beautiful execution against Stanton. Get that strikeout.
Made a couple of big pitches indeed. In there for a strike.
And then Wilson getting back to that heater. Right, 95 by Jazz a couple of times and then elevate 97. That's big after the last couple outings he's had.
Really good to see that.
It's big out.
Came right at him. Crochet had a reaction on that too. Swing, that's floated into right center. That is down for a hit, and another run will score. Anthony across home plate. Jarren Duran, his first hit today to make it 6-1.
Yeah, it looks like this little cutter just got in on him, but he got it enough. Muscled it out there. You mentioned 0 for 3 with a walk. It's 1 hit last at bat, right? Just such a good feeling, especially an RBI attached to it.
Anthony scoring for the 2nd time today.
Another multiple hit game for Roman too, by the way.
Trevor Story's had a big afternoon already. A home run and a 2-run double. Red Sox getting a little bit more room here now, up by 5. And Duran on at first.
It's nice to see the big man out there. Chapman using that towel, letting you know that maybe he is available. It's even better if you don't need him. All right, it's 3 days in a row. You don't need him to do it. Got Hicks coming in here now with a 5-run cushion. Been here before. His job is to keep Chapman out of this game.
And don't walk anybody. Throw strikes. 1 down and a run in. Duran with the lead. And a base hit into right field by Trevor Story. A 3-hit game. Jarren around. Here's Stanton's throw, and it is not in time. Safely in the 3rd. Trevor Story 3 for 5, 1st and 3rd for the Sox here in the 9th.
Well, real simple scouting report here coming in. Stanton in right field, go. Just go. Now, you're not going 1st and 3rd in this ball. I know Duran loves to run. You're just not, but you're going to take advantage of it because it takes him a while just to charge it, just to get to it. He's not moving out there, and you're trying to take advantage of it.
Red Sox 13 hits now, 3 more here in the 9th. Here's Lowe looking for a multi-hit game. Floats that one into left field. Here comes Bellinger. He won't get it. Another run will score. Duran crossing home plate. 7-1. Lowe with his second knock today. Pretty darn quiet in the Bronx.
Just gets enough of it. Right, just like Duran doesn't smoke this ball. Another cutter in. It's one of the most beautiful things in sports. Watching Yankee fans walk out of the building before the 9th, bottom of the 9th.
A lot of them are headed that way. Here's Masataka, only one away, first and second. Red Sox only needed 1 run last night. Got 7 on 14 hits so far today and counting. Trevor Story at second, Nathaniel Lowe at first. Boy, has Lowe fit in beautifully. It's in there for a strike.
I mean, you had to believe it, right? A little change of scenery. Given where he's come from, Washington, Texas, competing, winning World Series. Bruce Bochy is the manager, professionalism, how they go about their business. You walk into Washington, like, what is going on here? The average isn't there, but still, we point out 17 home runs, now 73 RBIs, pretty good numbers. But now you get into a pennant race. You feel like your season just started.
Masataka 1 for 3 with a single. Pops this one up. Foul territory for Rice. He's got it. Let's toss it down to Jemai.
Yeah, thanks a lot, OB. What you're saying right now, Lou, is absolutely correct. You're talking about the offensive numbers, and he came in here with those 16 homers, 216 average. And I asked him about that. He said, I like to have amnesia about that. Wipe it from my memory. He just feels blessed to be here with the Red Sox out of that developmental situation in Washington, now here with Boston. He says it's not shocking but refreshing because the goals are right in front of them, and there's an expectation here to win games. And it's been great for him to join this clubhouse.
Here's Cedon now 1 for 4 with a double. First and second, 2 away. Line drive, base hit into right field. Trevor Story rounding. Stanton firing home, not going to get him. 8-1 Boston. Red Sox going a long way to putting this thing on ice here in the 9th inning. That is 5 hits against the Yankee bullpen here in the 9th to lead it 8-1.
Yeah, nice day here from Cedon. Just has looked a lot better at the plate, staying back, letting the ball travel a little bit, which allowed him to stay on this cutter away. Drove the ball to center, big part of the ballpark, right? Staying up the middle. He and Narvaez and Hamilton. And all good signs here in the bottom third.
Hamilton with a triple and a single. Looking for a 3-hit game now. The Yankee fans disgruntled, those who are not leaving the ballpark. The Red Sox have just had a stranglehold on the season series with the Yankees. And it can go to 8-1 against New York today with 8 straight wins in the season series. Some are in a state of shock in these Yankee caps. Red Sox 15 hits. And got a great pitching performance out of Garrett Crochet today.
Get a 1.5 game lead on them as well.
Yep. If you put this one in the win column, it'll be a 1.5 game clear in the wild card of New York going into tomorrow. Hot shot up the middle.
Nope.
Throw is going to be, oh my. Here comes another run to home plate. Lowe will score, and the Red Sox add another one as the Yankees throw it around. And now they're hearing it from their faithful in the Bronx. They're hearing some boos. It is 9-1.
Volpe just the decision making the last couple of days. Like this ball is hit, he goes down to get it, and he just wants to throw it to second. But Jazz is kind of in the hole. He's not going to be. Look where Jazz is playing. Look at this ball. He comes up and wants to throw it to second base. But then he realizes Jazz isn't there and Hamilton is running. I mean, at that point, you're almost better off just kind of holding this because you have no chance of throwing Hamilton out.
Yeah.
It's going to probably go as a hit, I would think, and an error.
It's a base hit and an error on bullpen. Red Sox fans are flying. Yankee fans thumbs down and booing. And it has gotten ugly for the Yankees. A delightful day for the Red Sox. 9-1. Conversation. Yes, he's having a blast. And nothing but love, right?
All right. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. Not always. That guy doesn't think it, though.
No, he is not smiling. First and third with 2 down for Narvaez. He has 2 hits. Roman Anthony with a couple. Trevor Story with 3 today. Lowe has 2. Cedon has a pair. Hamilton has 3. Red Sox have out hit them 16-7. 4-run 9th inning.
And that's just kind of knowing around like Volpe. That was going to be a tough play, but he has to know Chisholm's way over. That's got to be, as minute I catch it, I got to pop up and throw to first, especially with that guy running.
1-2. Well, the inning began with a Roman Anthony double, which almost got out of the ballpark, and I mean inches, maybe an inch. He scored the first run of this inning. It has been a terrific 9th. It's been a terrific series.
Yeah, it has. And just today offensively, just being able to breathe a little bit, right? There's a lot of hits, guys in scoring position. That's been an issue. Now you sort of feel like that's in the past. Bottom third guys are getting a couple hits each.
2-2. Full count on Narvaez, the 9th man to hit in the 9th.
Sox 6 for 12 runners in scoring position today. They were 4 for 30 in the last 2 games.
Well, nice to hear that. And doing some damage with the bases loaded today early in the contest in support of Crochet.
That is a balk.
That has to be a balk, right?
This is sloppy now.
Yeah, another run's going to come in. Another run will score on the balk. Red Sox make it 10-1, and more boos raining down at Yankee Stadium.
Well, you know, you understand the frustration, and trust me, we know. Early in the year, there was a lot of this going on. He doesn't even step off. No one's covering first. If he stepped off and threw over there and looked, at least it wouldn't have been. But losing is one thing. Mental mistakes, those are the ones that are tough to stomach.
Swinging a drive out to left field by Narvaez. That one way back, and that ball's into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run homer. The Red Sox turning this one into an absolute laugher in the Bronx. 12-1 Boston. His 3rd hit today. A 7-run 9th inning for the Sox. 12-1 in game 3.
Well, his day started off with a couple of getting his swing right. Line drives the other way. This is when we saw him excel. And then again, now that you feel some confidence, give me a hanger, turn, and burn. He hit this ball a long way. Bellinger can only turn around and look.
Now Roman Anthony batting for the 2nd time in the 9th.
This hanger up in the zone, but he stays on it. He doesn't pull off of it. A lot of that has to do with, again, hitting that fastball the other way. It allows you to stay on and pull a breaking ball. I like seeing this bottom 3 guys get hot. It's been missing now for a long time.
Yes.
That makes this lineup deep and tough to throw to.
Rafael and Hamilton, Narvaez have been terrific today. All of them multi-hits. And Carlos with his 3rd and a 2-run blast. And the Red Sox blowing out the Yankees today on a gorgeous Saturday afternoon in New York. And many Yankee fans on their way out of the ballpark. Here's the 3-1 to Anthony. And he's on again. He'll take ball 4. The Yankees can't get out of the top of the 9th inning.
No, nobody's up. This is Blackburn's inning. It's 12-1 at this point. Sorry, you got to stay out there and get it out. CVS Health is a leading healthcare company and a trusted partner for every meaningful moment of health. Learn more at cvshealth.com.
The Red Sox came into the Bronx having lost 3 in a row. There was a sour taste in the mouth because they had lost the games to Miami and Baltimore. And there's a lot of good young talent with the Orioles, but Red Sox losing those games at home, that was a shocker, and came into New York staring down the barrel of a 4-game series against a hot New York team. And that win on Thursday made all the difference, particularly with the performance of the bullpen and the big home run by Anthony. But now the Red Sox are staring at winning all 4 games here.
Tomorrow's gravy. But again, no matter what you do in the first 3, you still show up Sunday morning trying to win a ball game at night.
Darn right.
Yeah, it started Sunday. You know, with that bullpen late, Chapman wasn't available. Weissert, Matz followed it up with a couple more losses. Didn't feel great coming in here, but really turned this thing around.
Feel pretty darn good now with a 1-2 pitch to Bregman, and he'll pop that one up. Chisholm into the outfield, and the Red Sox pile it on with 7 in the 9th to lead it 12-1 in New York.